Alright, so in this problem, I have 3 to the power of x is equal to x to the power of 9. So to solve this, I want to find the value of x, and for my solution, I'm going to start off by rewriting my equation over here. So I have 3 to the power of x is equal to x to the power of 9. And what can we do to find the value of x? Well, as you see here, we have an x on both sides of our equation, and one of the x's is an exponent, while the other one is a term. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the power of 1 over 9x on both sides. Now, if I have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 3 to the power of x to the power of 1 over 9x is equal to 3 to the power of x times 1 over 9x. And this is equal to x to the power of 9 times 1 over 9x. Now x and 1 over x, these two cancel out. So I get 3 to the power of 1 over 9 is equal to x to the power of 9, and 1 over 9 cancel out, so I get x to the power of 1 over x. So now we have x on one side of the equation. And now I'm going to simplify this a little more. Notice how this is in the form x to the power of 1 over x. So we have x here and x over here as well. Well, what I want to do is put this in the form x to the power of 1 over x as well, meaning 3 and 9 have to be the same. So that way, x is just going to equal whatever number these two are. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to rewrite this as 3 to the power of 3 over 3 times 1 over 9. 3 over 3 is the same thing as 1, and 1 times 1 over 9 is 1 over 9. So that doesn't make any significant changes. And now, this is the same thing as 3 to the power of 3 times 1 over 27. Now, this I can rewrite as 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 1 over 27 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. Because remember, a to the power of m times n is the same thing as a to the power of m to the power of n. So 3 to the power of 3 times 1 over 27 is the same thing as 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 1 over 27. And now the reason I did this was because 3 to the power of 3, that's the same thing as 27. So I get 27 to the power of 1 over 27 is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. And now notice how these two are in the same forms, meaning x is equal to 27. So now to check, my original equation, going back, is 3 to the power of x is equal to x to the power of 9. Now x is 27, so I get 3 to the power of 27 is equal to 27 to the power of 9. Now both of these numbers are going to be extremely big, so we obviously can't solve for the exact number, but what we can do is put them in the same form by rewriting 27 as 3 to the power of 3, so I get 3 to the power of 3 times 9, which is equal to 3 to the power of 27.